killer.
It's an eye for an eye.
How to Get Away with Murder. New Thursday on ABC. Viewer discretion advised.
Welcome back to our special coverage of Election Day 2016, and the results are still pouring in as polls continue to close across the country. I'm Keegan Fox.
And I'm Megan West. Mississippi called for Donald Trump, of course. No Democrat has won here since Jimmy Carter back in 1976, but so much of the country is not decided right now. 16 WAPT's Ross Adams is in what we call the 16 WAPT War Room with our three political analysts. What are they saying tonight, Ross?
Yes, we've been getting a lot of expert analysis from three men who are tops in their field. We got Kenneth Townsend from Millsaps College, Steve Rosman from Tougaloo, and we're going to start with Matt Friedman, who is a Republican political analyst. Matt, what do you think about what you're seeing tonight?
We got two extremely unpopular candidates, even within their own parties, so it's kind of interesting to see them battle it out tonight. I think Hillary is exceedingly weak, as can be seen by Donald Trump's exceedingly unprofessional behavior during the whole campaign, and yet it's a tight one.
Okay. And Steve, you're a Democrat, and I know you were hoping for a big victory from Hillary Clinton tonight. We haven't seen the end of it, but it looks like she's falling behind right now.
Well, it's very tight. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to have if Trump gets in, it's going to have a tremendous impact on this country and on the world, and I'm very concerned about the future of this country.
Kenneth, you've been watching the results closely. What do you make of what you're seeing?
That it's going to be a long night. I think it's going to be a close race. Everything is playing out in such a way that I don't think any of us are going to be able to go to bed early just yet.
All right, it looks like it's going to be a very long night, and we will be here live on Facebook throughout the night, again, with this expert analysis from these three men, letting you know what's happening in Commitment 2016. Now back to you.
All right, Ross, thanks. We will continue to check in with the 16 WAPT War Room, and you can watch our analyst and Ross live right now on the 16 WAPT News Facebook page. But we also want to turn to the Republican headquarters.
16 WAPT Scott Simmons is speaking to Republican leaders about the election. He joins us now live from downtown Jackson with more. Scott.
Got a chance to talk to Governor Bryant just a few minutes ago before he left the room. We're going to bring you his comments a little later in our broadcast. The governor, though, of course, very enthusiastic as we look around the room about how many people have come out to vote in Mississippi for Donald Trump. About 60 to 61% apparently lining up for Donald Trump. That's the governor's prediction. Certainly he had gone out and campaigned just over the past weekend in Florida and Pennsylvania for Donald Trump. He's hoping in Florida, certainly that pays big dividends, as well as Pennsylvania. He believes if he secures those two states, at least Trump does, that his chances greatly improve in a presidential run. Here in the state of Mississippi, of course, they are now looking past Trump as a presidential candidate and moving to those congressional races that they've been following so closely. So far, looks like still staying as is. Live at Republican headquarters, Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT News.
Thanks, Scott. And we do want to take a live look at Donald Trump's headquarters, what he's calling his victory party at the New York Hilton in Manhattan.
I want to go live to 16 WAPT's Tammy Eswick, who is in Bolton tonight, where Congressman Benny Thompson is gathering with his supporters. What is going on out there tonight, Tammy?
A huge block party, Megan. The block party continues tonight as we wait for Benny Thompson to get here. And, of course, I just heard from my producer that he is up by several thousand votes already in the polls. He has not won it yet, but up by several thousand votes. Now, he's also the longest-serving African-American elected official in the state of Mississippi, and he's held that position since 1993. We'll have more coming up. For now, I'm Tammy Eswick. I'm going to talk things back to you guys in the studio.
Okay, Tammy, thanks. Let's take a live look out now at, I believe, we were looking at the Javits Center in New York, where Hillary Clinton will be gathering with her supporters a little bit later. I'm not sure that that's the stage for the shot, but that is Senator Charles Schumer from New York, who is a Clinton supporter for sure. Her supporters watching very closely as these results come in. We are also watching those results closely. We'll be back with another update right here on 16 WAPT News. In the meantime, keep up with us on our Facebook page and on Twitter.
There's a